out here one more time to do another show, and the best part about it is I got Amanda out here with me. You guys are going to love this. You know, we had to get rid of the flakes and this and that, and we get better and better all the time. And now, looks like Hangover Lounge. Every Thursday night, we're going to be out here at 7 o'clock, and we're going to have women, not guys like me or nothing like that. These girls are going to be telling us all about NFL, about the good, the bad, the ugly, the whole bit, what they can do and what they can't do. And it's going to be fun watching these women argue. Amanda, thank you for coming on the show.
It's my pleasure, Wayne. Thank you for having me.
You know what? When we come back, because this is kind of an introduction out here, but we want to thank Hangover for having us out here. We want to thank Mike, for Jamaica Mike, for having us out here and helping us with the lighting and everything, and all the guys from Thunderbolt Fireworks. And we got all these guys out here that are helping supporting us. And next week we're going to be cooking. Now you're a cook, right? You're going to help me out there?
Absolutely.
I got a really great recipe. It's called Kansas City. Okay, burnt tips. And you got to try them. We're going to be passing them out here. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a great time and everything. But the biggest thing is we're at Hangover, okay? And, you know, we got the bike night, and during the day we got the ladies' day with Carolyn out here, and that's every Thursday. So you guys need to come out here. Carolyn, when we come back from the station break, we're going to be talking about what happened last week. Okay? Yes. And you're going to be telling me about all this. And we got a little bit of surprise talking about Dale Jr., right?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yep. So Amanda's going to help us out. You guys don't go away. We got to recognize our sponsors, and it's only going to get better from this point on.
Come back and see us again.
Right Sports Apparel, 2 locations and 10 years in running at the Super Flea Farmers Market west of I-95 off of O'Galley Boulevard, and a brand new location in Old Town Historic Melbourne, 822 East New Haven Avenue in Old Town Melbourne. Jerseys, jackets, Nike, Reebok shoes, hats, jewelry, magnetic signs. Support your favorite team, football, baseball, basketball, NASCAR. It doesn't matter where your favorite teams, 40 teams in 40 days, 2 locations. Super Flea Farmers Market west of I-95 and in Melbourne at 822 West New Haven Avenue. Visit www.facebook.com/Right Sports. It's a great place to win.
For all of your transportation needs in elegance and style, it's Hot Race Limousines on US 1, 4 blocks north of O'Galley Boulevard in Melbourne. For executive transportation 24 hours a day to and from the Central Florida airports. A limo tour of the Space Coast, where you cruise up Highway A1A to Port Canaveral and enjoy the numerous restaurants and bars and shop at the Cove Marketplace. See Sebastian Inlet State Park or historic downtown Melbourne, all in an elegant Hot Race limousine. All limousines are exquisitely appointed. Arrive in style in a Hot Race limousine. Call 321-412-2202.
I need a get out of jail card. Shelley's Bail Bonds, only bail bondsman in Palm Bay, serving both Brevard and Indian River counties. Family owned, family operated, convenient and fast service. Just a call, Shelley saves the day, 321-951-7990. So now who you going to call? Shelley's Bail Bonds, 321-951-7990.
Hi, this is Amanda. We're sitting here at the Hangover Lounge at 671 Washburn Road. We're talking football, we're talking racing. Just wanted to get you into the show. I'm here with my friend Wayne from RSPN, and let's get started.
Well, it's not just about football. It's not just about all that. The biggest thing is this hangover. Like I said, the club hangover. We got Carolyn during the day out there doing everything she can for the ladies' day. Yes, ladies' day. And then we're trying to promote the bike night that's coming out here, and we're getting ready to do some really good promotions. Really good promotions for the bike night. And then, of course, RSPN, according to Wayne. The best part about it is we're going to be coming back with women. Women, instead of all these guys up there telling everybody what's going to happen in football, we're going to have Amanda and a couple of her friends coming out here and telling us guys how NFL should be.
Estrogen rules.
Okay, I think it's going to be great, and we're going to have a great time. And the best part about it is you can watch this show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, starting every Friday. Okay, all my shows. Okay, we've got the Night After Night show, which is off the chart. That show right there shows what's going on with all the bands and all the bars and this and that. Night After Night, Charles and Lisa do a great job for me out there. Then we got the Fishing Position. Okay, which is
man after my own heart, a fisher.
Yep. Next Wednesday we're going to be down in Sebastian. I'm going camping out there. Got my little tent all set up, and we're going to be out there snook fishing and filming all night. So we're going to be talking about that, and then the following weekend we'll be at Stewart offshore fishing blue water.
Nice.
And fishing for that. So we've got those two shows. Then we got from the young guns to the guys in NASCAR, and we're going to be talking about NASCAR and Dale Jr.
Oh yes, we will.
In a little bit.
Talladega.
The biggest thing is right now is tailgating. Okay, starting next week we'll be cooking and all that, and it'll be tailgating an NFL ticket at the Hangover. Club Hangover. All right, let's talk a little bit about last week. We're not going to tonight's game is what Pittsburgh and Tennessee.
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay, what do you think, Amanda? I don't know anything about football, so you can slap me around all you want.
Well, let's see.
Or you can slap me around all you want.
I actually lived in Tennessee for a little while, and
Cole Miller.
the Titans, all right, they're good.
You're going to handle them.
May not necessarily go for them, but
They're going to hold their own.
I think they will. Yeah.
All right, well, last week we had Chris Ford out here. He did a great job for us hosting the show, and he did, but he didn't do very well picking the teams, okay? So let's go kind of over the scores. The final for Arizona and St. Louis last week is 17-3. Arizona lost to them. Miami, Cincinnati, 17-13. A really, really close game. It was a great game to watch.
It was a really great game to watch. I sat on the couch and screamed.
At the end of the couch.
Yes.
At the end of the couch. At the end of the couch. Well, see, I heard different. I heard you were slingers.
No, I was at home.
All right, Green Bay, Minnesota, 27-30. I had $5. I got to admit, I won $5 on Minnesota last week.
Yay.
But anyway, those guys did a great job. You're looking at Atlanta, Washington. Unfortunately, the Bear
did not pull it out.
Well, the Bear at my house is still standing in the corner. Every time the Washington Redskins lose, I got a bear about this tall with a jersey on it. We put him in the corner. But when he wins, you can always come in my house and tell him Washington wins because when he's facing out, the Redskins won. Yeah, go Redskins. What can you say? Okay, you got Chicago, Jacksonville, 41-3. I mean, what did those guys, why did they even show up? You know,
they have to. It's their job.
I don't understand why they even showed up. Cleveland and the Giants. Okay. At first, it started out a great game, 27-41.
Yeah, well, you know.
Giants came back in the first part of that game. If anybody watched that game, it wasn't like that in the beginning of it until the second half. Okay. Then you got Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, 14-16. Great game.
Absolutely.
Very close, the whole bit. Until the end, I didn't know what was going to happen there. And if it wasn't for a couple of penalties there and everything, I don't know. I think Philadelphia would have taken it off. But Pittsburgh, you did a great job. Baltimore, Kansas City, 9-6, tight game. Loser game. Loser game. It was boring. It was a boring game. It's like watching Talladega and waiting for the last wreck and the last lap. And that's exactly what they did. So 2 weekends back to back. You know, Talladega must have something with Baltimore, Kansas City. Okay, you got Seattle, Carolina. 16-12. There was a lot of really good games this week. You know, there really was. There was a couple washouts. I mean, when you get in something of 41-3 or something like that, turn the television off and go something better.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you got to do.
Go get some good tailgating in. Yeah.
That's when you have tailgating parties.
Yeah.
You got the food, you got the drinks, the whole bit. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, we got Buffalo. Buffalo Bill, sorry buddy, I know he was hurting. He was hurting for certain, and Buffalo Bill's going to be here next week. Driving
He's a really, really good friend of mine, and I was told to make a comment, but I'll just keep that under wraps.
45-3, Big Bill. 45-3. You know, they shouldn't have showed up either. They should have taken a holiday that weekend. I don't know. Don't they get holiday pay?
They should.
They should. Some of these guys should. That's for darn sure. Okay, 37. Okay, 30-7, Tennessee, Minnesota.
Yeah.
We'll do it for you. Hopefully this weekend they're going to bring it back. You know what? I hear motorcycles outside. Maybe the bike night's starting to pay off.
All right.
Okay, that's going to be Houston, New York Jets, 23-17. It was an all right game and everything, but I think everybody picked it out there. The odds in Atlantic City, the odds in Las Vegas.
And I'm not sure of the point spread, but I know that the point spread on that game was pretty.
It was like
large.
3. Like 3 points with Houston to take it.
Right, yeah.
So, and whoever bet on that took it the whole bet. That was fun and everything. Denver, New England, 21-31. Patriots pulled it out. I'm not a Patriots fan, but my son and my stepson, both of them, he's 9 years old.
Well, I'm sorry, but my father is a diehard Broncos fan.
Yeah.
Well, he's since passed, but whatever.
Yeah.
So
Evening, morning?
anytime Denver comes around, I gotta pull it out for my Denver team. Gotta do it.
Evening, morning. Okay, San Diego, New Orleans. We won. My team. That's where I'm from, New Orleans.
Awesome.
You can't tell New Orleans?
Nolans.
Yep, I live 15 minutes off of Burger Street. Great. The only game they won all year. Drew Brees breaks a record.
As always.
Breaks a record. And I think you're right. There's about 4 or 5 records.
Yes, as always.
The light finally wore off.
4 years ago, I got to ride on the big parade down on Bourbon Street.
Really?
Yeah, I had Drew Brees on one side, Garrett Hartley, which is a great friend of mine. He comes on my show every once in a while, a picker from New Orleans. And I had Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
Yep, Hulk Hogan was up there with us in the front of it. We got to ride with the front host of and everything. And I got to host it for ESPN Sports.
Very nice.
Okay, you guys, that's what happened last week. When we come back, we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen this coming week and tonight. So you guys stay tuned and don't go away.
Your A-Best Air and Heat planned maintenance agreement guarantees you a preferred customer status. Appointments within 24 hours, no long waiting, 15% off parts and labor. And for peace of mind knowing your system is at peak performance, yearly or biannually inspection and service, helping to extend the life of your equipment. Service is our business. A-Best Air and Heat, serving Brevard for over 25 years. A proud member of the Better Business Bureau, the Brevard County Air Conditioning Contractors Association, the Palm Bay Area Chamber of Commerce. For peace of mind, A-Best and Air and Heat, give them a call at 321-725-8758, or you can visit www.a-best-air.com. Sunday, November 4th, the Joe Rolano Memorial Benefit Bash, hosted by the Club Hangover at 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. An all-day extravaganza. Poker run starts at 11 a.m. 8-ball tournament with $200 cash prize, a blind draw, $500 cash prize, live music all day, food, raffles, a 50-50 drawing, and you can vote for your favorite Space Coast Bartender 2012, and we've got some really great bartenders right here on the Space Coast. The Joe Rolano Memorial Fund Benefit Bash. It all starts at the Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Melbourne. You can turn at Hotflix off Sarno Road. For more information, call 321-610-3917. Right Sports Apparel, 2 locations and 10 years in running at the Superfleet and Farmers Market west of I-95 off of O'Galley Boulevard, and a brand new location in Old Town Historic Melbourne, 822 East New Haven Avenue in Old Town Melbourne. Jerseys, jackets, Nike, Reebok shoes, hats, jewelry, magnetic signs. Support your favorite team, football, baseball, basketball, NASCAR. It doesn't matter where your favorite teams, 40 teams in 40 days at 2 locations at the Superfleet and Farmers Market west of I-95 and in Melbourne at 822 West New Haven Avenue. Visit www.facebook.com/Right Sports. It's a great
Hi everybody,
place.
welcome back to the Hangover Lounge. We're here talking football, racing, fishing, everything that you need to know to have fun, tailgating, talking about bike week or getting, things in here for tailgating. This is my friend Wade of RSPN, and I'll let you take it from there.
And it's Wayne.
That's
You
what I
keep
said.
calling me Wade.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have predictions, but introduce yourself to the screen. Let them know who you are.
Hi guys, my name's Brandi. I come out here all the time. You guys ought to join us one night for a tailgate Sunday.
That's right. Tailgate Thursdays.
Oh, tailgate Thursdays.
And tailgate Sundays.
Yes, we have a tailgate
great
party
show.
on Sundays.
There's something going on every day of the week.
There is.
That's the best part. And did you seen a new commercial? The commercial looks great.
I did.
I shot it.
admit
It's great. Okay, guys, let's talk about football tonight. Okay, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Keep in mind, you got Pittsburgh 2-2, Tennessee 1-4.
Well, again, I lived in Tennessee for a little while. Not too fond of the town itself or the state itself. So I'm going for Pittsburgh.
Okay, you're going for Pittsburgh. Brandi, what do you say, baby?
I'm going to Pittsburgh. If you would have asked me last season, I would have said Tennessee, but Tennessee has been showing really poorly this year, so even in preseason. So I got to go Steelers.
Okay, we got just a little bit of time on these things. Okay, Sunday, okay, the early show, you got Dallas and Baltimore. Dallas 2-2, Baltimore 4-1.
I'm going with Dallas.
I'm going Baltimore.
Oh, why?
Baltimore seems to be having a really big showing. They've had a great defense this year. And Dallas, well, I'm sorry, I just don't like Dallas.
Well, they're playing in Dallas, but Baltimore's got the home advantage, when they're playing there 3-1. But so they're going to be away from there, so we'll see what happens there.
I always go for the underdog.
There you go. Detroit, Philadelphia. Detroit 1-3, Philadelphia 3-2.
I'm going Philly all the way.
I'm torn on that one. You know,
this is why we want women doing football.
I like
with
Detroit, but unfortunately, I think I gotta go for Philly.
Do you think next week's show we should put the bumpers on the show?
Yeah, I think we should. That would be
You know they have the lingerie football. I love that.
I know.
Maybe that's a new thing out here.
I really do, and they're coming back really strong. But
St. Louis, Miami.
Miami all the way. I'm a native. I cannot go away from my boys. They make me cry, but you know what? I'm a diehard Doll fan.
Brandi?
oh, again, I'm torn. I have to say Miami on that one.
Okay, we agree on that one. Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Now think
Whoa, wait a minute. Let me retract that statement.
3-2 with Cincinnati, Cleveland 0-5.
Yeah, like I said, let me retract that statement only because of the game last week with.
That they threw away.
Yeah,
They
so.
kicked the football all around the field with their feet instead of their hands.
Pretty much. Yeah, so I'll retract that statement and go with Cincinnati.
I'm going with Cincinnati because they've got a really strong defense. They've played great this year, and I think they're going to go all the way.
Randy, Indianapolis, New York. The Jets.
Jets.
2-2, 1-2.
Jets.
2-2, 2-3. Randy. You're picking the Jets. Amanda. And we're going to figure this out on next week because I really want to see how good these guys
You know
are.
what? The Jets haven't really performed all that well. However, they haven't done that bad. I know the stats are there. I'll go with the Jets.
All right. Buffalo, Atlanta. Woo-hoo. Big Bill.
I've been to Georgia. I love it.
Or Arizona, I'm sorry. Buffalo, Arizona next week.
I got
Buffalo, Arizona, 4-1, 2-3 with Buffalo.
I gotta go with Buffalo.
I got to just because of Big Bill.
Yeah.
Arizona.
I don't want him to feel neglected or anything.
I got to go Arizona on that one.
Kansas City, Tampa Bay.
Tampa all the way.
Gotta
I'm a
be.
Florida
You're all
native.
Florida girl.
I'm a Florida girl.
All Florida girl. Brandi?
I'm not from here. I got to go Kansas City.
Ooh, I love it when they fight like that. New England? Yeah.
I'll take my Seahawks.
Yeah, I got to agree.
I'll take my Seahawks.
Well, I'm going to whip both of you because I'm going to go with the Patriots.
All right.
Okay, we'll see. Minnesota and Washington.
Washington.
4-1, 2-3. The bear needs to come out of the corner.
I'll go with Washington on
There you go. There you go. All three of us on Washington on that one?
Yep.
Okay, need a high five on that one?
Oh, yeah.
High five on that one. Look here. Cold milk. Okay. We got the Giants and San Francisco.
I gotta go with the Giants.
I got to go San Fran.
Me too. I'm going to go Tampa. 4-1. 4-1. They're playing away from home. They won only 2 of the games at home.
Yeah,
Yeah, but every underdog has its own day.
Green Bay, Houston.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay. I have to agree.
I'm going to whip y'all's ass. Houston, 5-0. Green Bay, 2-3. Okay?
Every
Now, if I win this, do I get a drink from either one of y'all?
Of course.
On the Green Bay. And we'll bet a game. We'll bet on one
We're
game.
only betting on Green Bay.
Green Bay and Houston. I'm going to pick Houston for one drink.
Okay.
So we're Green Bay.
We're Green Bay.
And they say the milk is really cold at the club hang.
You know what? They got the coldest beers in town.
Yeah, and the great milk.
The milk is
absolutely
awesome. So
Okay, next Monday night you got Denver and San Diego. Again, we're talking Denver.
I gotta go Denver.
I gotta go Denver after my dad.
Okay, you got predictions of what we're saying. This is Amanda, this is Brandi. I'm just a sideshow here. I'm having a blast doing it. I love good-looking women, and I don't date anything over 25. But, you know what I'm saying? My rules are starting to change, okay? I'm having a great time. No, you guys stay tuned for it. We're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit about racing and what happened at Club Hangover coming up on the 3rd, on the 4th. Yeah, we have a big benefit out here on the 4th, and we're going to be talking about that because Carolyn's out there and she did a lot of work putting this thing together, and we're going to have a blast. So you guys don't go away.
Come back, check us out.
To be a famous race car driver like Michael Waltrip, to appreciate quality furniture at great prices. Wayne's had a rough day. Are you comfy, Wayne? Shh, he's asleep. The Furniture Gallery, 3800 West New Haven Avenue in West Melbourne, featuring quality furniture fit all your needs. Functional furniture, living dens, furniture for gathering, gaming, and entertaining. Hundreds of styles to choose from, sectional, leather, and fabric. Bedroom sets starting at only $493. Dining room sets as low as $343. This is no gimmick. Recliners, manual, and electric starting at $193. Mattress sets, memory foam, latex, pillow tops, queen sets as low as $199. That's Furniture Gallery at 3800 West New Haven Avenue in West by God, Melbourne. Give them a call at 733-7690. Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Big City of Melbourne. Monday nights, the Dark Leagues. Tuesday nights, my favorite. All kinds of great things going on there. The Blue Collar Happy Hour from 5 to 7. Service Industry Night, Happy Hour, 10 to 2. And don't forget, Plug and Play, Open Mic Night from 10 to 2. And like I said, Tuesday at the Club Hangover, one of my favorites. Hump Day, Wednesdays, time for the Ladies Night. All you can drink, 10 to 1 with BG Entertainment, and the ladies are a fine piece of art. Thursday days, Ladies Day, Happy Hour with Carolyn, followed by Bike Night and RSPN's According to Wayne's tailgate party with the NFL ticket. Come on, be on our show. Super Fridays, always a big hit with Slappy Karaoke from 4 to 9, followed by Friday Night Live with Hennick Entertainment featuring DJ Slogan, accompanied by Sharp. It's free before 11:30. It's the hottest party in town, and Fridays will never be the same. Saturdays, BG Entertainment and Tully Entertainment and the Bad Girls Modeling Incorporated. It's free before midnight, so you gotta be there for this one. And Sundays, excitement, any given Sunday, NFL party, and NASCAR. That's the Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road. We pick the party, you pick the night.
Okay, you guys are still here at Club Hangover. You can hear the music in the back. The Dark players are coming in. The bar's full. A lot of people. The great drinks. Probably the cheapest restaurant in town.
Not to mention the fact that it's ladies' night, 9 to 1, $7, all you can drink.
There you go. There you go. And the bike night. We had Carolyn's Ladies' Day today. And RSPN Sports. Ladies USA. You know, this is out here tonight. Okay, the benefit back. So Joe Rolano Memorial Fund benefit back. It's going to be Sunday, November 4th. We're going to have all kind of great things. We're going to have a poker run. We're going to have an 8-ball tournament with $200 cash. From what I hear, the owner out here, and I can't say his name, took $200 out of his pocket and said, okay, that's for the 8-ball tournament.
Yes.
Then he went back in his pocket for a blind draw for $500 cash.
Yes.
Okay, so they're putting a lot in. But my favorite is going to be the favorite bartender. All the bartenders from all around.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Awesome.
Carolyn come up with a great idea.
I know a few I can bring in.
Hopefully they can come up, they can put their little bucket in, and for every dollar that goes in there, it's a point for them.
And they only have to work the bar for an hour.
It'll be great. Favorite bartender that's going to be great, and that's on the Space
And
Coast.
that's going to be written up in a magazine.
Yeah.
They're going to get published on Bar Live, Florida Live. Yeah.
And we got live music all day, we got food, we got raffles, great band, drawing. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be out here. Unfortunately, I can't get out here until 4, but Hot Race Limousine is supplying my limo for me. So we're going to come out here in the limo, and we're going to have a great time. That's the Joe Rolano Memorial Fund benefit back right here at Club Hangover. 671 Washburn Road. If you go down Garner Road, next to the adult, while you're there, just stop by the adult novelty place and get something for your girlfriends, or you girls get something for your guys, or whatever it takes. And come on down. We're going to have a great time and everything.
Okay, you guys. You don't bring anything phallic into the bar.
That's right.
We do make exceptions.
Yeah, because we've been known to have some pretty good shows out here. But I'm going to tell you, one of the best things is having you women out here doing the NFL show. Amanda, you're going to be doing the show. We got to think of you a stage name, and I can't think of any better name than just Amanda. So we're going to have to think of something really cool. Okay?
I like Miss Amanda.
Miss Amanda, I like Miss Amanda.
Miss Drop
Amanda. Oh, like misdemeanor? You're just Miss Amanda?
There you go. There you go. But I love the idea, but thank you girls for coming out here and just doing the
Absolutely.
show.
Thank you for having me.
I got to bring something up, and I know it's going to hit a nerve here, okay? NASCAR. Last week, Tony Stewart. What do you think, Tony Stewart? I can't believe it. I wanted to see me. You know what? If somebody else would have done that to Tony Stewart, he'd have been crying and throwing his helmet and everything. He comes down and crosses the record, takes 12 cars out, and he takes out 6 of the contenders from the chase. Unfortunately, one of them was really hurt. Dale Jr. He's going to be out of the next 2 races with a concussion, which takes him completely out of contention for the championship. He's run so well this year, 1, 2, and 3 all year long. And I'm Aaron Arkin. I grew up with him.
I grew up watching his father.
Well, I grew up 3 streets living behind his father. His father's mom, Martha, has been a friend of mine for years from when I was 7 and 8 years old. I knew Ralph. I watched Ralph racing the dirt track. You know, when I was a kid, grew up in 2 streets. Dale Sr. was 5 years older than me. So he got a bicycle faster than I did. He got one 5 years before I did. But I've known him forever and knew him forever. He was there when he raced. And many times I've got pictures of me and my son with him in a whole bit. I knew Teresa before they were married. You know, I mean, my family lived there and all that. I'm North Carolina. What can I say? But anyway, unfortunately, Dale's going to be out for the next 2 races. Tony Stewart.
And do you know what category that puts Jimmy Stewart in my book?
Jimmy Stewart?
I'm sorry, Jamie Stewart.
Jamie Stewart? Tony Stewart?
The one that caused the wreck.
Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart. Stick to football.
I'm getting my Stewart.
Stick to football. No.
Right? I do better with football.
Now, Tony Stewart, now you know what? Tony Stewart's a nice guy. I got to meet him and everything, but he's been a whiner since when he was back with Joe Gibbs.
I don't like the Bush boys.
Any wine. But you know what? Joe Gibbs has a way of turning men into men. He's done it with the Washington Redskins. He's done it with the offshore boat racers. He's done it with top fuel dragster racers. He's done it with a tremendous amount of men and women. He's turned them into adults when it comes to competition and competitors. And that's what they are. Tony Stewart, however, has went on his own. He's taken his team to Stuart Haas. Stuart Haas offers a lot of money. You got Rick Hendricks that's offering his motors and his chassis and everything to build Tony Stewart for love. He won a tremendous amount of money. He's won 2 championships. He's a great race car driver. But he's still, in my book, he's still a whiner. He's still a Bush. He should have been in the Bush family. I love Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch drives like
I completely agree with you.
Kyle Busch drives like Dale Sr. You can put him in a car that's got 3 wheels on it.
Absolutely.
He still runs the car until the wheels fall off of it. You don't hear him bitching and complaining. But Kurt Busch with those ears right there, throw him outside the car, he's going to fly away. He's got Dumbo ears. He looks like Baby Huey. I never liked him in my life. I never liked him in my life, and he's still. But Tony Stewart is going back. He's going back into time. Now he's whining. Remember 3 weeks ago, he throws a helmet at a driver because he cut him off.
Did.
Well, what's he do this week? He cuts the driver off and knocks out half the field, and then laughs about it.
In the last
about it.
Yes.
And then, oh, that's just racing salivation. No, I'm sorry. You cut the guy off. You cut the guy. The bad thing about it is, and if you think about this, and anybody that know and was around or got a chance to see the race in 2001 where Dale Sr. got killed.
Yes, I saw it. Oh,
Dale Sr. did the same thing. It looks like idiots could learn from a lesson. Dale Sr. got killed for blocking. You blocked once, that's okay. You blocked second, and every driver out there will tell you, I'm going to put you in the wall. And that's what they did to Dale Sr. They put him in the wall.
Yes, they did.
Okay, and now Tony Stewart thinks that he's, what's he think? He's a rock star? You guys, this is RSB and of course, Cody Wayne. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Brandi. We're going to be back here next week. you guys be out here and at 7 o'clock. Cold milk.
Cold milk is
Bottle
brewed
drinks.
at
We're gonna have food out here.
Road, the Hangover.
And we're gonna have a great time. You guys will see